Hello, hello, and welcome to Art Snack. That's the time of day when we take just a short break to talk about art. My name is Jennylynd James, and I'm an artist based in Toronto, Canada. With me today are Anna and Hayden Smith, all the way from Port of Spain, Trinidad and Tobago. Welcome.
Hi, Jenny.
Hi, Jenny. Great
Now
to be
today,
Tobago.
Anna and Hayden are going to introduce us to their son's work, Johnathan Christian Smith. Now, Johnathan passed away in 2017, but he left a legacy, a body of work that we're so fortunate to have the opportunity to see today. So please tell me a bit about Johnathan's journey as an artist, and when did you realize that he was gifted?
Well, Johnathan was born in 1995, and from early days, maybe as soon as he could sit behind a computer, he started doing work. Started painting using Microsoft Paint on the computer.
Oh, okay.
So he would do his little designs, build, draw houses, planes, and from there he graduated. He graduated to work on canvas because there was a tradition that we have as a family where on Christmas Day, Johnathan's dad and himself would get together and do a painting. And Johnathan's first painting was a little a 3x5 or so, which was an abstract piece.
Okay.
And from there he graduated, and his teaching came primarily from him being a student at Hillview College, Tunapuna, Trinidad.
Okay, right. So he studied art in secondary school.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Before his...
Now I'm seeing something in your lap there. Please show us. Is that from the early days?
Yes, before entering secondary school, when he did the secondary examination, the SCA exam, which is the secondary entrance exam.
Yes.
He was at home while awaiting attendance at school.
Right.
So he embarked on making these 3D model planes all out of recycled paper.
Wonderful. So we have the Caribbean Airlines, and let's see the other one.
The other one is Aeropostal, a Venezuelan airline.
Okay. Beautiful work.
Yeah, so he did crafty items as well as his art.
Right, right.
He also was an amateur photographer.
Okay. And so what medium did he like to use when he did his drawings and paintings?
The drawings, the initial step would have been on the computer, so that would have been his digital art.
Yes.
And then he moved on to canvas, and he used acrylic on canvas.
Acrylic, okay.
Yeah, he did graphite as well.
Okay, so let's take this opportunity to see some of his work. Please show us around the room, and let's see some of his work.
Sure.
Sure, Jenny.
Sure.
Thanks. So we'll start with these 4 paintings here, which is a part of a series that he called the Carony series. This first piece he called Fields of Prosper. So it shows the agricultural lands of central Trinidad, which are fertile lands, but persons are moving away from agriculture towards white-collar jobs. So he wondered what is going to happen when persons leave the agricultural sector.
Yes, yes.
The second one is called Buffalypso. Buffalypso in the Carony series. We can't talk about Carony without speaking about the person who created the Buffalypso, which was Dr. Steve Bennett, which was a local veterinarian. And he did his special
It's a new
breed.
breed of cattle, especially for the Caribbean, for the hot weather. Yes,
That's right,
yes,
that's
I
what it
remember
is.
that. Okay,
Yeah.
let's see another painting. So this is acrylic as well, acrylic on canvas.
It is, yeah.
Yes.
This one is the famous typical, the famous temple in the sea.
Temple in the Sea. Yes, yes. I visited that point a few years ago.
He did this one to show the resilience of the Trinidadian spirit, where one guy used his bicycle to transport material and build a jetty where he built this temple.
Yes, yes. It's an amazing story.
Yes, it is. And this one is called Riverside.
Okay.
These are all acrylic on canvas.
Yes, quite
monochrome.
detailed work.
Yeah.
Okay, let's look at some other pieces now.
And this is a collaboration between Hayden and Johnathan,
Okay, so father and son painting.
father and son piece. It is called Fisherman's Friend and is based on a Tobago seascape because we are both Trinidad and Tobago.
And Tobago. Wonderful.
Right. This is a
Portrait.
piece, a portrait of done with graphite on paper, and
Okay.
it's House MD.
Yes.
The character's House MD. The actor's Hugh Laurie. He did
Laurie.
this while, yeah, he did this while at secondary school,
Okay.
and yeah, that one was done in 2011.
Right, right.
There's
And then this
other
is one of the Magnificent Seven,
Well, it's
or just a magnificent building around the Queen's Park Savannah, near the Queen's Park Savannah.
yes, it's called Nosley,
No.
and
Okay.
it's done on graphite on paper as well.
Okay, quite detailed.
This piece is called The Calm Before the Storm.
Okay.
This was the first piece he exhibited at the Art Society of Trinidad and Tobago.
Really beautiful.
This piece won him the
best new artist.
Best New Artist prize.
Okay, lovely.
So we move along to another piece here that's called Rise. That was done in 2014.
Mhm.
Another early exhibit at the Art Society.
Yes.
And this piece is called The Gatekeeper of Time, and it was done in 2014.
So a lot of his work seemed mystical, magical, with
That's correct.
religious undertones as well.
And that's
Yes.
correct. Yes, it is. This one is called Et Lux Perpetua, which
Mhm,
means
beautiful.
eternal life.
It looks perpetua.
Right, we move into another one. This one is called Into the Light.
And from these paintings,
was done
I don't know if you feel this way. It's as if he was predicting his path. It's in some way or the other. Do you feel
I
that
agree.
way?
In
Yes.
hindsight, when we look at it,
Yes.
it tells me that he knew something. It
Yes.
tells me that he knew what was happening because the bulk of his work happened between 2010 and 2017 when he passed.
When he passed away. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. It's as if he had some premonition.
Yeah. This is the last piece that he did in
Mhm.
2017. It's a part of the Carney series as well. And he did this
Carney
one.
Swamp. Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah, he did this one for me, and actually it's the last painting that he did. It was done
Before
in
he passed away.
2017, and he left us in 2017.
Wow. It's a beautiful piece of work to be cherished forever. Thank you so much for sharing this work with us. Thank you, thank you.
This is
And how
Johnathan.
can, okay, and this is Johnathan. Looks like such a happy soul.
Yes, he
Yes.
certainly was.
There's one thing, Jenny,
Yes,
in
so we can
terms-
see more of his work. That's what I was going to ask you. How can people find his work? So you have a book called Transformation, an art book. So it has you would have most of his work in the book?
We have some of his work in the book, but it was so much work that he did over the years
Yes.
that we could only show a few in this.
Right. So where can people get a copy of the book if they wanted to buy one?
Well, they're available at
Arnhem's Framing.
Yes.
in Maraval.
Maraval, okay, Port of Spain, Trinidad, and then
Yeah.
also
Paper-based,
paper-based bookstore, yes.
as in St. Anne's, and also there's
Think
Think Artwork.
which is in Woodbrook.
Yeah,
Okay, so Think Artwork Studio in Woodbrook.
And we also have it available, and you can contact me through my email address, HaydenSmithArt@gmail.com.
HaydenSmithArt@gmail.com. And I
Right.
believe you have a website for Johnathan.
Jonathan's website is JonathanCSmith.com. It's spelled JOHNATHAN.
Okay,
C. Smith.
right. So I will put that information into the video. Well, thank you so much for sharing Jonathan's work with us today. And it's just an amazing memory. And we want to keep his work alive. And it's just overwhelming, really. Thank you so much for sharing and
You're welcome.
taking us on this journey. Jonathan C. Smith, I so appreciate it today. So that's all we have time for. Viewers can see some of my work too at JennylyndJames.com/art and Facebook and Instagram, Art by Jennylynd James. Thanks so much to Anna and Hayden Smith from Trinidad for joining us on Art Snack today. Bye, everybody. Remember to hit that subscribe button for daily and consistent content. Hope to see you every day. Hit the subscribe button.